The point of today's video is to introduce you to this guy called a hedgehog. And we're going to show you today how to do exercises with your feet to reduce foot pain and particularly plantar fasciitis. So before I show you exactly how to use the hedgehog by doing the exercises with your feet, I first want to go over this diagram with you. You see, this diagram is showing you how to break up your foot so that you can work the different areas of your feet in order to loosen how tight they are, break up adhesions in your fascia, improve the range of motion of all the parts of your feet. You see, there's as many as 33 different bones and joints in your foot, and they get stuck and restricted and tight because we shove them in shoes. So this is how we're going to break the foot up. So you'll notice in this image, there is a line going from your toes back towards your heels, and there's two of those lines, breaking your foot up into an inner line, an outer line, and a middle line. And then there are three horizontal lines across the foot, breaking the foot up into their different parts. So for example, the heel part of your foot, that next the arch part of your foot, and then the balls of your foot, and then the toes of your foot. So this diagram is going to help as I describe and show you how to do the exercises, which part of your foot we are putting pressure on the hedgehog, and how to move your foot around to affect that section, and then each section one at a time. So the first thing you want to work when you're working your foot on the hedgehog is the outer line of your foot. So you're always going to start at the back of the foot, the back part of the foot called, of course, as the diagram showed, the heel, and also in the outer line. So you notice I'm going to put my weight on the outer side of the heel of my foot, and now I'm going to put my whole foot through a range of motion where I'm going to touch my pinky toe to the floor, then my ring toe, then my middle toe, then my index toe, then my big toe, and then lift. And I'm going to repeat that same thing. So baby toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, lift. And I'm going to do it 3 times. 1, third time. Now, now I've fully worked the outer line heel of my foot. So I'm going to move forward just in front of the heel. On the outer edge of my foot is where the pressure is on the arch of my foot. So the arch outer line. Everything else, folks, stays the same. So I'm now going to touch again my pinky toe to the floor as best I can. Then the ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, and lift. Do it again. Pinky toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, lift. And one more time. Baby toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, lift. Now I have worked that section completely. So now I'm going to move to the outer line ball of my foot. Now you'll notice I can't reach the floor with my toes. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just move your foot so you're going to engage your baby toe, then your ring toe, then your middle toe, then your index toe, then your big toe, and lift. Do it again. Baby toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, lift. Do it one more time. Now the final section of my foot I need to work in the outer line is my 4th and 5th, the outer line toes. So you're just going to hook your toes onto the hedgehog and stretch them by now this time lifting your heel. 3 times to stretch that out. So now we have completely worked the outer line of my foot, heel, arch, ball, toes. So now you're going to do the same concept now moving to the middle line of your foot. So right down the middle. So I'm going to put pressure on the middle of the heel of my foot, but everything else stays the same. All of the range of motion movement remains always the same. Pinky toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, lift, and repeat. Once you've done that 3 times, move just forward of the heel to the middle of the arch, and then do the range of motion. Baby toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, lift, and repeat. Then move, after you've done that, to the middle line ball of your foot, and the movement of the foot still stays the same from pinky toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, and then lift. Do it 3 times, and finally, hook your 3 middle toes, if you will, onto the hedgehog, and stretch them 3 times. And then finally, move to work the inner line of your foot, inner heel, inner line. But everything else, folks, stays the same. Baby toe over to the big toe 3 times. Move forward just on the inner medial aspect of your arch. That's where your pressure is. And touch your toes down. Baby toe, ring toe, middle toe, index toe, big toe, lift. 3 times. Come forward to the ball of the foot and put your foot through the range of motion from the little toe over to the big toe and lift 3 times. And finally, hook your big toe and your index toe onto the hedgehog and stretch them out. Now what I want you to see is look at the bottom of my foot. Do you see how they might be able to see that on one of my feet it looks as if there are little Pokemons on my foot, whereas my other foot does not have any of that. So we've just massaged our foot, improved blood flow, broken up adhesions, and improved the range of motion of my entire foot.